options. Remember, be my commands at all time. Defend yourselves at all time. God bless. Thanks, sir.
All right, everyone, here we go. 10 rounds in the middleweight division for all the belts. Claressa Shields and Savannah Marshall. It's time to put the words to rest and settle the score. Will it be repeat for Savannah Marshall, or will it be revenge for Claressa Shields?
Very apparent to me early in this first round that the game plan of Savannah Marshall is to use the height and reach advantage and a size advantage to back up Claressa, not give her time to think, press the issue to see how she responds.
This is the first time me seeing Claressa Shields actually use her legs. She usually stalks her opponent and come forward. She understands what she's facing tonight. And so she's pulling out all the tricks.
And she is going right for it, Tim. She is throwing heavy leather here to make a statement early in round one.
Right now, what this is called, bully the bully. That's what that's called right there. Savannah Marshall has punching power.
Yeah, she can't really train for the explosiveness or the quick twitch muscles of Claressa Shields. You just got to deal with that in real time. She took a lot of shots, but she took them well, and she's still in the fight, and this is going to be a great fight. This is just the first round.
This was what I was expecting in that last fight, Dre, where the girls get right after it. These women truly mean what they said in the lead-up and the build-up of this fight.
And these 2-minute rounds go fast. Under 20 seconds left. Everything Savannah Marshall does, the crowd goes wild here. Keep in mind, guys, 10 knockouts in her 12 victories as a pro. Claressa Shields said, hey, I got a little power of my own. You're going to see that from opening bell. Peter Fury there in the corner of Savannah Marshall. Been together since 2017, and everyone's saying he's really brought her out of her shell. Not only more comfortable as a fighter, but more comfortable
she can't
as
keep
a
that
human
going.
being, more comfortable on camera.
Yeah, that's it. Keep
Got a great sense of that in the promotion to this fight.
Yeah, don't get me inside.
Round number 2 scheduled for 10. Christina Poncher, Tim Bradley, Andre Ward, and Mark Kriegel here with you on the call. Down to the body again goes Claressa Shields, something she invested in early in round 1, landing 5 shots to the body according to CompuBox in that first round.
The hand speed is apparent right now, Claressa Shields. That's the difference. Ooh, right hand.
That right hand sent Claressa back a little bit as she tasted maybe the power for the first time of Savannah Marshall as a pro. One of the questions that we had and Savannah and Claressa wanted to answer is if that power really is real.
Marshall doesn't have to do much to get the crowd's reaction. Shields has to understand that, because even some punches that miss or punches that she blocks, they're going to seem like they landed based on the crowd's reaction, and they may be scored by the judges.
You see the sharper punches coming from Claressa Shields. But you see the loose swinging of Marshall and the timing of Marshall.
And guys, I think that Marshall was jawing a little bit right there in the ear of Shields. Oh, nice uppercut there from Claressa Shields, and a nice right hand landed there.
Another good right hand from Shields.
What Shields is doing now is not staying on the outside. She's smothering the punching power of Savannah Marshall. She's getting inside the power.
And Marshall's got that upper body movement that can be difficult to hit her, but Shields is doing the right thing. She's hitting Marshall where she's going to be, not where she currently is, and that's why she's landing.
And to add to that, Dre, it's about volume. It's about letting those hands go. One or two may miss, but the third one and the fourth one, that's going to land.
Fantastic action here at the O2 in this unified, undisputed 10-round championship bout. Nearly 100 punches thrown through 2 rounds for Claressa Shields.
You okay? Right. When you're on the front foot on the side, you're struggling to hit anything. Don't stay there. Yeah?
She is landing a total of 45% of her punches through 2 rounds to a 27% clip for Savannah Marshall.
Nice and relaxed. Tuck up, block. Use your scissors as well and move around as well. Yeah? Nice, relax. Let her blow out. Yeah?
Seconds now. Round 3.
See, that was excellent body work right there from Claressa on the inside, coming that round, that elbow to land that right body shot. And that brought Marshall forward just a tad bit so she can land that uppercut afterwards.
I'd like to see Shields even
Both
back
fighters
Marshall up to
smothering
see.
their punches a bit here, guys.
I'd like to see Shields back Marshall up a bit to see if she can fight off the back foot, because we only see Marshall coming forward. But right now, Shields is content with boxing and counter-punching. I want to see if that changes as the course of the fight goes on. Shields is not only trying to stay ahead punch for punch, but she's fighting optics. Again, she's in a foreign country. The favorite is Savannah Marshall, and even when she's not doing much, it's going to seem like she is.
But what I like from Shields is she's investing in the body. That's exactly how you take away the power and the speed of the opponent. Just take away the stamina.
Good work from Marshall right there.
A lot of those shots was blocked on the arms from Shields. Good body work. That body work's gonna pay good dividends, I believe, down the stretch of this fight. Extremely important.
Some nice shots there at the bell to end the round for
Undisputed
Shields.
lightweight championship fight on the line.
To be the best, you gotta fight the best.
Right hand comes in from Haney.
Haney's pulling out everything.
Kambosos fires back.
The will of both fighters are the same, but the skill level is different.
Devin Haney is the king right now.
Yeah, I seen him smoking Kambosos. I don't think that Kambosos can compete with Devin. I think that it showed the first fight, which I told everybody that Devin was going to wipe him out. The second fight is going to be even worse, I think.
Devin Haney, George Kambosos to the rematch for undisputed lightweight, coming to you at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN from Rod Laver Arena. Our colleague Bernardo Osuna is there, and we'll bring you the action alongside the guys calling the fights here with me. That's coming up 10:30 Eastern on ESPN. Round 4 scheduled for 10. Shields picking up right where she left off at the end of round 3, connecting at nearly 50% clip with her punches, power punches thrown and landed.
Just not much that Marshall can do when Claressa decides to become offensive. She's too quick, she's too fast, and the punches are too sharp.
And to add to that, you know, Marshall you know, she's loose. You know, she switches stances. Yes, she moves her hips and she tries to avoid shots. But the thing is that volume, something eventually is going to get in there. You know, you got to make definitive moves inside the ring and then punch. So Claressa's taking advantage of all that head movement that Marshall's doing right in front of her.
And Claressa's known for her activity, her work rate. She said she wanted to be busy, but Marshall also telling us she doesn't want to let her get those breaks. She's like, I'm going to work when she rests, and that is what Marshall is doing. The minute Shields puts her hands down, Marshall gets to work.
That's what she has to do, Christina, because she can't stand into the firepower punch for punch, so she has to let Claressa punch and then try to step on the gas when Claressa wants to rest, just like we see her trying to do right now. You got to know who you are, and you got to fight accordingly.
And you also got to know who your judges are, and you also have to keep your back up off the ropes. Claressa Shields having her back against the ropes. Guess what? The judge behind her can't see the action. Can't see if she's landing or not. He's counting every single punch.
Unleashing heavy shots now, guys, down to the body, then back up top at the end of that round. Big exchange there from Claressa Shields.
She's slowing now. She's having to exchange more. Deep breath.
Getting a look at Savannah Marshall now in the corner. She looks a bit exhausted.
How do you feel? All right. So listen.
And she did tell us, Tim, in those fighter meetings that she was exhausted after the fight got canceled, mentally drained. She felt like she was in the best shape of her life for that moment, for this fight to happen 5 weeks ago.
Make a miss and respond.
She did. I mean, honestly, both these gals are throwing a ton of punches. So I expect them to be tired, and they're also taking punches. I expect both of them to be tired. But that's what you got to rely on. You got to rely on your training, you know. And not only that, you know, you got to understand that Savannah Marshall, she'll catch a second win. You have to understand that. These are top athletes in the sport. She will eventually calm down and get in the rhythm.
Fight is being fought at a torrid pace, even though these are only 2-minute rounds. And there's no indictment for a fighter being tired. Good body shot right there for Marshall. But can you work while you're tired? That's the question.
Yeah,
if you're in
especially when she answers back like this.
You'll take a deep breath, recover, and you'll be right back to work.
Well, I hope this is part of the game plan for Claressa Shields. Gets the ropes. Maybe she's trying to wear down Marshall. And she's hoping that body work that she's investing in right now pays good dividends down the stretch.
Good step around right hand from Claressa Shields that landed flush. Good effort and good work from Savannah Marshall.
Claressa Shields going out to that body, making herself available for that uppercut.
Marshall having a solid game here, guys, landing more punches than Claressa Shields thus far, just under a minute to go, but her most offensive round of the fight.
What Marshall has to do if she's going to have any action, she's going to have to punch with Shields, and she's going to have to know that I'm going to take 2 to give 2. Good left hook from Shields.
Shields doing the right thing. When you're facing a taller opponent that have punching power, you want to dig down to the body. That's where you want to invest, and you want to start early. And that's what you're seeing her do now. Go down to the body. That's going to open up shots later, and that's going to weaken your opponent as well down the stretch.
Well, that's what we're seeing right now. Those body shots have paid dividends, and now she's getting a return on the investment she made, because you see Marshall just a little bit more fatigued than Claressa Shields at this point in the fight.
Although that was a good last round, I thought, for Marshall.
Yes, it was. Best round so far.
Round 6, the second half of our scheduled 10-round championship fight. The second most active round of the fight for Savannah Marshall there, throwing 42 punches. She's got Claressa Shields now backed up against the ropes once again.
She's using her physicality. That's what Marshall is using now. She's making one definitive move. She's not moving her head side to side. One definitive move and now striking. And she's trying to bag down Claressa Shields, excuse me.
Very, very good fight right now from both ladies. Even though Claressa Shields is ahead, Marshall's not backing up. She's not backing down. She's still pressing forward.
Claressa Shields into the corner once again. Head hunting straight up and down, not sitting down on too many of the shots, but bullying Claressa Shields back against the ropes.
That's what she has to do.
Back and forth they go, and Savannah Marshall pulling Claressa Shields to her side of the ring, nearly cupping the back of her head with her glove.
Marshall talking to Shields right now in this clinch.
In that clinch here. Nice counter left hand from Shields.
Shields using angles on the inside.
Uppercut gets in from Marshall.
Savannah using those angles on the inside, changing the punch angles.
Ooh, big right hand from Shields.
Just beautiful work, man.
Elbow along with that punch to end the round from Savannah Marshall. And as we know, no love lost between these two, as round 6 is in the books.
Nicola, this is a ferocious battle for an incredible pace. How are you seeing it so far?
I'm seeing it 4-2 to Shields.
Round 7, Claressa Shields coming out with a double jab right hand.
Hey, Christina. Savannah don't look tired now, does she? She caught her second win, baby. Now she's applying her game plan.
Marshall landing a left hand behind the guard of Shields.
Beautiful angles right there from Marshall. Having Shields against the ropes. Making her miss and also making her pay. Beautiful right hand.
See Marshall pulling a veteran move there, backing up and pressing down on the neck of Claressa Shields, making the referee do his job.
And Dre, now Marshall is now going down to the body of Shields.
Never a bad time to go down to the body.
It's the physicality right now of Marshall that's bothering Claressa Shields.
Now Shields looks like she needs a second win.
You take the lead, Dre, and then I'll just
bro.
Keep where you are, keep moving, side to side, work on your length, let her miss. Watch the hooks coming, yeah? Your right hook.
Another torrid pace in that 7th round. And both of these ladies seem bent on not taking a backward step, not leaving anything to the judges, trying to take matters into their own hands.
See the shifts, the ebbs and flows, Dre, by both women. Neither looking to give any sort of ground mentally and also physically at this moment.
Good right hand off the ropes from Claressa Shields.
At this point, Claressa seems to be standing at the wrong distance. She's standing at mid-range against Marshall, allowing Marshall to be able to extend with her punches. You don't want to get caught on the end of the punches of Marshall. She either needs to be all the way in or all the way out.
These are lazy moments from Claressa. I believe if you're going to rest, don't do it with your back to the rope. Do it walking along the ropes so Marshall can't land any punches or pile up any points.
Keep working, Jay. Yeah.
Andre to influence the judges.
That's exactly what I'm saying. What a pace from both of these ladies in this fight. What a pace.
Thank you guys for picking me up in that last round. I think we got things sorted out now, but incredible pace that these two have been able to keep up in this fight. I thought we would see this type of pace in our co-main event. But nonetheless, over 700 punches thrown by these ladies through 8 rounds. In 2-minute rounds, mind you.
Christina, you got to understand when you're fighting at this pace, a lot of the stuff that you're doing is just autopilot. You're not really thinking, you're just reacting to what's going on. You know, the one that can keep their technique and keep form usually wins these type of battles on the back end of fights.
You've got 4 minutes. Dig deep, let her have it.
Peter, she's cut my opponent. Right. Savannah, use the right hand. Seconds out. Round 9.
2 rounds to go in this undisputed middleweight title fight. The championship rounds are here.
These are the championship rounds, and for a fight this close, fought at this kind of pace, these moments for a fighter are between you and you. How well did you perform? How much do you believe in your ability, and how bad do you want it?
Being on those ropes is not a good look for Shields. She's in hostile territory. She has to put Marshall against the ropes. Now I believe that Shields is starting to find the range again, the proper range, instead of being all the way or mid-range. She's starting to get a little bit closer, inching closer and closer to Marshall.
Good right hand from Shields. Marshall walked right into it, but it didn't deter her or stop her. She's still coming forward. Maybe 2 punches landed out of the 6 that were thrown,
does push
but the
Shields
crowd
back
make you
against the
believe that
ropes.
every single one landed. That's why Shields should stay off the ropes.
Exactly.
It's an easy fix, Dre. It's an easy fix. All you got to do is step in and clinch, tie up, and then turn Marshall into the ropes or into the corner.
Come on, suck it up.
Last round, Savannah. Last round. Everything you've got. Empty that tank now.
Right, listen to me. Yeah. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you because you're a fighter. Yeah. That belt stays here. Win that belt for us. Yeah. You're meant for this. This is your destiny. Take it with both hands. 2 minutes.
We're down to the final round here in our undisputed middleweight fight on this historic night from the O2 Arena in London. Come down to the final round. Co-main went the distance. We got 2 minutes to see if our main event goes to the scorecards. They touch gloves, and here we go, the final 2 minutes to settle the score.
Body language is extremely important in these instances, in these moments. Claressa Shields right now bagging up, allowing Marshall to bag her up and land combinations. Not a good look right now for the American.
Savannah just looking to put her head down here, guys, and work. I mean, she has this same motor, same pace, same speed this whole entire round. Come forward. This may be close on the cards. I got to take it from Claressa Shields, even knowing she's in her backyard.
You're going to get fireworks this last 30 to 40 seconds, right? Both fighters are tired. Both fighters are trying to find that little extra to do what they need to do to close this round. But make no mistake about it, they've earned it. They've earned the exhaustion, I should say. And they're trying to figure it out. And they're trying to find a way in this last few moments.
Both of them slugging it out here. The crowd is on their feet. And it is over. Both fighters with their hands raised. We are going to the scorecards on this one. My goodness. Another close one, guys.
I'm going to just tell you this right out the gate. If Claressa Shields loses this fight, it's because she had her back. against the ropes. I didn't score this fight. Now, I'm going to give you that. There's the numbers right there. Go ahead, Christina.
Yeah, I mean, she had her back against the ropes, but she did throw 471 punches compared to 391. 33 of those we saw her down to the body for Shields, investing early. So the total punch count sways a little bit more towards Claressa Shields. But as you mentioned, Tim, how will the judges perceive that ring generalship? The fact that she did have her back against the ropes, the fact that Savannah Marshall was coming forward. And the crowd would go crazy, just like you said, Andre, every time she would push her back.
Right, and we got to understand that the judges are not privy to those numbers. They're judging on punches landed and punches thrown, but also perception, like we talked about throughout this whole fight. They're scoring in real time. They don't have the luxury to look at the numbers and then score, so going to be very interesting.
It's really an eerie silence right now, guys. In the arena, everybody's silent.
They want to know. They want to know.
It feels weird. Honestly, it does. It just feels different. Yes.
Very, very
Big
close,
Mo making his way into the ring now.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of 10 full rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for the official decision. Judge Gray scores at 96-94, while judges Lombardi and Buscarelli score at 97-93, declaring your winner by unanimous decision and the new undisputed women's middleweight champion of the world, the GOAT, Claressa Shields!
And the new undisputed middleweight champion of the world, your winner by unanimous decision,